getting better. Let's see, performance windows already in the orange. We just got here. Hell yeah. It's in the green now. Oh, we got 20% dropped frames. God damn. No, but that goes down. Looks like it kind of is, although it's still stabilizing at about 18%, which is, you know, is fine. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna vibe. That's the thing here. It's already kind of a late start morning. I slept in a lot. But I was going to wake up on time for stream, and I did. I just got out of bed, and Jerry decided that he wanted to crumple to the ground and die a horrible, slow, painful death, and I had to restart him. So, with that, we are about 40 minutes late, and rimworld is still boosting up. It is fine. I've had a good day. It's been... I wouldn't say it's been like a rough week. Got sick. Was fun. At least that's how I'll put it, because it makes me feel better about it. Anything interesting? Oh, went and bought my first ever set of Warhammer minis. I haven't finished putting them all together yet. But so far, like, they're looking pretty nice. I can't wait to actually get to painting them. The glue's officially set in too, and oh man. I remember I was struggling with the glue not hardening, and I was like, man, these gonna be some weak ass motherfuckers. This punk ass glue ain't shit. In fact, some of these pieces, since I had to attempt to reglue them so many times, have some weird glue marks that I should probably try and, I don't know, sand down maybe? Gotta clean up some of them. But for the most part, they are vibing. They are looking Gucci. Yeah, that's really all I gotta say on that front. That's what I've been up to. I've just been putting those together. The cat, somewhere in here, I keep wanting to knock a bunch of shit over. Not sure if you were able to hear. I mean, you were probably definitely able to hear all that rustling. That was her. Finalizing mods. Alright, we're making some decent headway into actually playing the game. I don't think the mods link has the specific list I'm playing with right now. To be fair, I'm not sure I want to make this list public just yet anyway, because a couple things don't play nice, and it's just overall not having the best of times. You would think that the like the Warhammer Fantasy mods would play good with the medieval mods, but they kind of don't, and a couple things here and there are broken. Just like they just straight up don't work. Specifically, a lot of the crafting stations from the Warhammer Fantasy mods. Like, I can't use the Warhammer Furnace and Anvil. I can't use the Warhammer, like the magic crafting. I can't make any magic items myself. They will spawn naturally in the world, like through traders and stuff, so I can still buy them and they still work. But even if we have the proper research, we can't make them ourselves, which sucks. So what you gonna do about it? You're gonna cry. That's what you're gonna do, like me. I'm thinking at some point maybe just scrapping this mod pack altogether, and maybe just making a fantasy medieval mod pack rather than a specifically Warhammer themed one. I'm going something like that. Might make things better. Because the medieval mod is really fucking cool, and I do not want to get rid of it, which is why I've just been putting up with things being broken. But if I could, like, keep that mod, but still have, like, the huge fantasy theme going, like, high fantasy, not low fantasy, because it's already low fantasy. Like, it's some high fantasy shenanigans, that'd be fucking dope. And I think that's the plan next. If I can't get my... I can't get it working, actually. I've tried, I don't know how to program mods, so that shit just ain't gonna fly. I mean, oh, wait. I mean, I might be able to get a couple of them working. Like, there are a couple race mods that are independent of... The pack itself is called Rimhammer. And they're add a couple of the races, and they do some shenanigans and bullshit. But I've had to go and find other mods that add some of the other races. Like, there was no just Skaven. I had to go and hunt the Skaven down. But maybe because of that, I could still include some Warhammer aspects, like my Rat Boys, who I'm thinking I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play the Rat Boys. Either that or okay. We're either gonna do the Rat Boys or we're going to start with a Naked and Afraid, because that is a fun challenge. Mods are still loading, nowhere near done. And by nowhere near done, I mean it's yelling at me about some of the errors. Oh, speaking of being done, though. Ow, my ears. Jesus Christ. Okay, give me a quick second. Options. Oh god. No, it's looping. Okay. Problem solved. I do have a mod that adds, like, medieval music, which, I normally would love to play with, but the thing is since it's just a mod, I don't know the legality of the music that it plays, you know? And while this idiot over here who's asleep on the bed, it's funny to me that she thinks simply, like, singing songs is enough to have an issue. Like, I remember we were playing Apex, she was just like, do your number one, do 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 do. Oh no, is that gonna get you murdered off of the internet? I'm like, nah. That shit may be strict, but it ain't that strict. Thankfully. Fucking Christ, I'd cry if it was. Are you really giving out the live announcement just now, Discord? Oh my god, wait, I need to get rid of that fucking bot. Actually, I need a new bot. Wow, yeah. And just remembered some sketchy shenanigans are going on with that bot, and so I'm gonna need a new one. We're gonna work on that later, though, because it's actually open now. I can play the game that I came here to play. Hell yeah. Yeah, sure. We'll just go with that. Man, am I bad with titles, but it's fine. Who needs to be good at that shit, you know? Not me. I'll probably get better at it eventually. But, let's see. Is this part working? Oh, fucking easy. Sometimes that's the hardest part, is just getting the game to show up. Alright, new game. Naked Brutality. I'm thinking that's what we go with. It would be really interesting to do it. Either that or maybe Wolf? Nah, Lone Wolf does... Well, Lone Wolf is also interesting. It's not Naked Brutality, that's for sure. Naked Brutality is definitely harder because you start with nothing. While Lone Wolf, you do start with some stuff. I think we're gonna go with, I think we're gonna just go with Naked Brutality. I'm not gonna edit the scenario. Going with my favorite storyteller, period, full stop, Hildegard Epic on Strive to Survive, Commitment Mode. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and add a Cannibal Tribe, because that's always fun. 100% planet coverage, overall run from normal population. We're going to bring that down a couple, almost to complete sparsity. Seed. I'm just going to randomize it a couple times. There. Sunlight. That's pretty. You can kind of see some of the mods we're working with here. I'm wondering if maybe better workbench management is what's causing some issues with the yeah, hammer stuff. Like that might be part of the issue. I might have to actually get rid of that and check and see. I don't remember what better workbench management actually does anyway. So I might not even have to cry when I take it off. But I am definitely going to want to prepare carefully because I want to add in... Well, I want to... Well, maybe... Nah, let's work with just who we've got. That's always more fun. Although, I would like to maybe customize the race. Although I don't think we can with prepare carefully. No, yes you can, right? I'm going to check that. Only thing I'm going to change, if we can do that then, is just the race. And call it good there. Let's see. I don't necessarily want to go into a jungle. Maybe a taiga. That'd be interesting. Boreal forest. Old growth forest is really cool too, though. Temperate forest. There's a temperate swamp. That'd be interesting too. Rainforest right over here. Another swamp. Forest. Here's what we'll do. Okay, we're not gonna... We are literally... They just said, hey, bang out those bitches. No, we won't go there. But here... I won't complain too much about this random site. I'm okay with that. We'll go here, then. I want to make a religion. We're just gonna play... we're gonna go with create a fluid one. We're gonna create fluid so we can just change things if need be. Randomize. Cultivate. Randomize. Individualist. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think the other thing we'll do is we'll just go neutral to diversity. Because I think they get upset if we don't have diversity. And I ain't about to mess with all this stuff. We'll keep Labrador Retriever venerated and just hope that Hildegard doesn't send us a bunch of those. And call it good. Post-Jorism. What a weird religion name, but it's fine. Let's go take a quick look at it very carefully and see if we are able to just change their race at all. Definitely would not be in hair. I mean, there's whoa. Do we have option? I don't think so. We're just going to say that's fine. Military child and a crafter. Honestly, I'm not gonna complain with her. Quick sleeper, fast walker. Pretty, which is fine, I suppose. Not gonna be super important, but will help her social, I guess. I think the only downsides is her average shooting in melee. And by average, I mean kind of low. Hello, do you just have a... Yeah, you just straight up have a Slanesh arm. Yeah. Slayer Tavern Keep. That's a thing? Okay, cool. Yeah, there's two of them, actually. Oh, there's just two clan rats here. And an Ungor? Okay. Hey, they're just vibing. Alright, I'm not gonna judge. I just was not expecting to see that this. But I can't change it very carefully. No. You just gotta be lucky. Oh. Okay. So we just have a chance of just getting Ungor or some people with some Slanesh stuff going on. And like maybe and a Slayer too, so we can get dwarves as well. I wasn't looking at that. Okay, it is a thing. We're just gonna go with her, why not? I like her. A good start. Dahlia Holt. Yeah, that's a nice name. We'll keep that too. I think the only... Oh yeah, low intellectual is going to be a bit of a downside as well. But, overall, we might not perish in the immediate future. I'm okay with that 10 crafting too. I think the biggest thing we're going to have to worry about is getting murdered. But like, if we don't die, say, then hopefully we'll live. Ignore me. I mean, I know that's how that works. If you're not dead, you are in fact alive. But like, I was trying to say, like, we could thrive, you know? If we don't immediately crumple, it's not going to be an uphill battle the whole time. Just like some of the time. I think the big thing I'm not excited for is like raids and stuff. Oh. Oh. Hello. Oh, I forgot we have Empire. I'm not sure we're going to be playing with this. I had Empire specifically for a different one of my mods, or one of my different runs, where I was making a dwarven hold. Let's see here. Very open. Not a lot to work with here. Yeah, not a lot. Period. Although these steel walls, those could be super useful. That river troll is going to be an issue, though. Because getting steel early on is going to be, like, super cool. Because we're not going to get, since we don't have any to start with, we're not going to get steel for a while. Which means we're going to be at just a constant deficit. I'm thinking we claim this place, basically. Yeah. We're going to, let's go ahead, set these to be harvest. Chop a couple trees down. And we're going to go ahead and orders, claim. All this is ours now. That extra wood will actually be able to start construction. Alright, very important. How are we gonna build this? I like to look at the log walls. I normally build out of stone, but I'm not sure we're gonna get stone for a while, because I'm not sure what research we have. And so you got passive. Okay, we do have stone cutting. No. I don't care about the crude ones. Regular stone table. Does that sure require? Doesn't that require steel though? Hold on. Production. Yeah, it requires steel. So we're not gonna have a stone cutter's table for a very long time. We can have a stone cutting spot though. So we will be able to get a couple stone blocks here and there, but it's not going to be an efficient process. Natural wood. We don't have enough to make any walls out of that. I normally like building under the classic stone wall, but since we can't go with that, I think we're going to go with log walls. Those look pretty. Ooh, okay. We're going to go ahead and claim just this whole thing. Your food's good for a little while, so I'm not going to worry about that. Alright. That's a good start, actually. We already have a place for sleeping. God, ever since I got sick a couple days ago, I've just had a copious amount of phlegm in my throat, so I'm sorry if you hear me dying. We might already be able to just build a regular bed. Costs a lot of wood, though. We're gonna go with a sleeping spot for now, just so we have a spot to sleep. I also want to go steal one of these tables. That's gonna take a bit of time. And where are your needs at? Still good on food for a little while. We got these berry bushes here, so we have an immediate source of food. Are there any nearby as well, though? Or are we gonna have to, like, immediately start growing? We may have to just start growing crops, like, right now. Yeah. Is tilled soil a little bit of cheating? And that's all I'm gonna say. It takes time to build, goddammit. A 5x5 of rice. That should be fine. Could have tried to do better to dodge the trees, but whatever. Because that will take some time. Okay, we're gonna have you harvest that real quick. as you're getting pretty low on food. Eat. How much food's that gonna give us? You gonna be good for a little bit? Oh yeah, you'll be good for a little while. Okay. We're gonna get a production spot going as well. A crafting spot. A research spot. And I think, honestly, a research spot is the best we're gonna have for a while as well. Because, yeah, we need steel for an Empire research bench. Research itself, component creation is not going to be super useful. Especially because the crafting tables that allow us to make it are broken. So we're going to go with the braziers. And get some repairs going. Our base is basically operational. I'd like to get some light going. Maybe finally get that rice up. We're at a good spot though. Crafting spot. What do I even need for that? Okay, it just takes time. But let's see. Definitely not going to be able to make this stuff for a while. Or a whip, or a slingshot, which suck because, especially the whip, that thing's kind of cool. I like it. It is a good weapon. It doesn't have a lot of range, but it do hurt you. And fire pretty fast. Yeah, until we find a way to, until we make leather tanning, we're not going to be able to make a lot of clothes. Or until we research, what's it called? This can be fabric too, but we do not have medieval. Oh, we don't even have leather tanning either, so we couldn't tan leather if we wanted to. So we can't tan leather, and we can't do textile spinning until we get rustic furniture done. Oh, that's what gives us the simple research bench. Once we get the simple research bench, I believe that just requires blocks, so we would be able to speed up our research. We just need to get lucky and hope that we get rustic furniture showing up on our list sometime soon. Oh shit, that's important too. Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for drinking water and reminding me that you need to do that. I had almost forgotten. Oh, that's the dark hole. We do not have any of that, sadly. Okay, 95 wood, which we do not have. So we are going to, okay. We're gonna need you not growing right now, sadly, because we need shit built. Oh, you are, whoa? Oh boy, we do not have shit. And they're going to attack us already? Jesus Christ, we're literally a single starving human being. Are we already gonna have to run? We had such a nice area. Eat your berries. A raccoon has self-tamed. That's cool and all, but sadly I think we have to skedaddle. Fucking Skaven. Yeah, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to form a caravan over here. We're gonna take us and the raccoon. Why is the raccoon rideable? And we have to change the settings, because that is not correct. We're gonna take those. I guess we're taking the hay with us. If that's the case, let's just take all of it. Confirm. Cool. We're gonna have to name the raccoon something at some point. World map. Abandon that place. And we are not going to set up camp, we are instead going to settle. New home located. Cat, still knocking shit over. There is nothing in that for you, hun. Don't sass me. Don't you sass me. I told you there's nothing in there, because there ain't. It's empty. What? What? Can't sit there and go like, meow, meow, meow. No sass. I don't need sass from you right now, baby. And we're how aggressive it sounded. I just smacked my jewelry against the back of the chair when I went to pet. Okay. Let's see. So we might just have to live on the run for a while, which is fine, I suppose. I say with great hesitance. What we're going to do... Oh, we have a lot more food to work with here, though, so that's good. So first things first, harvest that berry bush. Because you're going to get to a point where you want to eat pretty soon. We also now have this raccoon we need to take care of, although I think... I'm going to tell you to consume the berries a bit early. These couple trees should be enough to get us started on a small shack. Sadly, it's not going to be as cool as our other shack, but it's fine. Let's not cut into any of the berry bushes just yet. So this will be our sleep shack. I think we have... Yeah, there's enough wood present on the map that we will be able to build all this. Will we be able to add a bed to it, though, is my question. No. And I like the idea that you going for a walk, get some recreation in, but we are also going to need work done. He's in, thank you. There we go. Our shack is complete. And with that, we have some of the basics. Basics needed for survival. Water. We have somewhat of a food source nearby. Yeah. Honestly, the only way we could get any more luxury is if we built a floor. We are going to need a table. Furniture, rather. Do we have enough for the one... We do not have 1x1 tables. This is the smallest table we have. $78 wood for all of that. Okay, you should go eat, though. And then get to work. We are going to lose out on a berry bush, but that is fine. We still have a couple around here. Doors. I don't want to make it too big because I don't want to have her spending too much time working on growing. But if we could just, like, beauty the place up a little bit. Let's get some stuff going, you know? We're gonna need a weapon. I do not see anything around, any way to get around this anymore. We need weapon. We can make a short bow. We just need the wood for it. Where are your needs at right now? Hungry again. Oh, something's getting hunted nearby. Oh, there's a warg on this map. Okay. Not the biggest fan of that, but that's fine. We're deciding to put that next. And she's got a decently high crafting skill, so we should have a good bow being produced right now. At least I can hope. Fuck yeah. Alright, we can now defend ourselves somewhat. Next step, we are going to want storage room, maybe some floors. We'll get some floors going. Crossed flooring, does that have any, it doesn't have any beauty to it, so it's purely for the look. But it looks nice. Oh, we didn't even have to cut the tree down. Cut those trees down. Yeah. Well, we will anyway, because we need the stuff that they're going to give us. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on, like, a bit of a production area. You know how to rotate that thing's position. So it's a research spot. Trying to figure out how I can save space. Research spot there. Stone cutting spot there, maybe. Get that deconstructed. We only really need the one anyway. What other production are we gonna need super early on? We could get a butcher spot. We have a very... Oh, wait. Need more food? Do that real quick. Oh, fuck. Okay. Food again. Because you need to eat. Or at least you will need to eat soon. Is it more resource intensive to build things the way I am? Yes. You fucking eat, maybe? Please and thank you. Oh, fuck. I'm not a fan of having all these harvestings getting botched. Because we need her food up. Crafting spot. There's really nothing else we can make at the moment. This is going to require fabric or leathery, which we don't have. Skull mask. We don't have the bones for it. Get a creature ever. Raccoon's still alive. Oh, which means if we're going to be doing that, temperature. Just like right here, get a campfire going. Because if we get some bones, we can make bone armor at least. Which will give us some form of protection from the elements. Almost had enough wood there. Alright. Neolithic dried mush. That's from the scavenging mod. A Neolithic dried so much cooked as browned and mashed together, safe to eat, but at what cost? So it doesn't sound very good. Two times per colonist is my favorite setting to have it at. But I think that's all the meals we can make anyway. Oh my god, this bitch's got so much gear on them. What the fuck? Okay. Combat readiness, you are... Oh my god, wait, is combat readiness still set? Okay, first of all, I'm going to change the, this. So, I think we're still on the feels bad, man. So we're gonna set it back to this is fine. I had set it to that because my dwarves were not having any issues with raids whatsoever. But they had, way more than we've got right now. Alright, let's see if we can fight this because I'm not about to just ditch this place. Oh wow, you can change a lot for the scavenging. But what we're going to do is change... is it in Giddy Up Core? Battle mounts, maybe? No, it had to have been in the core. Somewhere around here. Here it is. And we set it to 1. For the most part, this mount stuff sounds reasonable. There are a couple of them. Oh wait, no, hold on. So, at 1, we can mount this stuff. Okay. 80? We'll bring it down to like 70 and call it good for there. Okay, you know what? Just because it won't do anything, it's at 69 now. Now, since we have run and gun, we might be able to just kite this lady. We just can't get caught. Alright, let's put these shortbow skills to the test. Those shortbow skills that I definitely have. Go, 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 go. Run. Oh, they're retreating already. Continue. No, let's get back in range. Thank you. Run. Just keep this up. We'll get her dead eventually. So we can definitely outrun her, that's for sure. Oh, that just dinked her armor. Your health at. So you will be bleeding out. Which is good, actually. If we can just not immediately murder you, that'd be in our best interest. Because then we could take your shit. Okay, another good hit. 17 hours. A lot of these look like bruises that we're doing. So not a lot of actual damage. What's going on here? That's good, though. Okay. You are now bleeding out in 8 hours. Perfect. So we definitely outpaced this person ever since we nicked him in the leg a couple times. I'm just trying to speed up the bleeding out process. Alright, well, there goes that plan. Where did you hit them? You hit them. Cool. Where? What happened? Why did they just drop dead? I needed their things. Well, no clothes for us. But at least it's longer until we perish. Okay, here's the thing. Can I equip this and then have the short bow as a sidearm? Yes, perfect. Okay. So now I have something if we get into melee. Okay, next up, we only have 17 bones, which is not enough for bone armor, or a skull mask. But I think we're going to set bone armor up in the list. And maybe just do some hunting at some point. Do we have storage options? We do, actually. That's cool. So, first things first, we're gonna go and make like a food basket here. Then kind of gonna maybe like that. Okay. Let's see if we can make this any nicer. Oh, is that build copy? No, I don't want to build a copy. I want to reinstall you. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, research can wait, hun. We got more important things to do. That's gonna take a lot of wood. We're going to... Not allowed to review at the moment. Let's done with this a little bit. Can't reinstall the campfire, so we're just gonna let that one do its thing. We may want to go hunting now. We dealt with our first raid, which is good. Still wish we could have not necessarily taken them alive, but kept them alive long enough to steal their clothes. That would have been nice. Awful bedroom. Why is your bedroom awful? Is it because it's extremely cramped? Apparently very dirty. And impoverished. Listen, I know there's not a lot. It's just there. It is now clean, at least. Please try not to have the cougar hump you. That'd be appreciative. Also, we like kind of really need that meat, so we're going to draft a ton here. Fucking finally. We just destroyed its kidney. Kidney gone. I don't know why run and gun doesn't work on undrafted hunt, but it's fine. You do not have 21 hours for this turkey to bleed out. Please, it's standing still, staring at you. Which one needs that? Yeah, your food is not very good. Please. Just kill the turkey. We are going to go grab a berry bush real quick. Yeah, there's gotta be another berry bush around here somewhere that's close by, because I don't want to go super far. I know where some are, but they're pretty far out. Are there any that are closer? And oh, that's a really pretty mega sloth. Any that are closer? There's some up here. Harvest both of those and then eat them on the spot. Wow, that is really not good, actually. What does the intense personality do? Will deal more damage when it attacks. Okay. Can I have you attack? No. Okay, we got another hit on the turkey. It'll now bleed out in 5 hours. Endurance hunting baby. Oh, we are not going to be able to do anything about that. I can't believe this bastard ate our raccoon. I would love to try and get revenge, but we can't hunt a ward right about now. God, finish off the fucking turkey. I'm sorry, but like, it's already down. Do I even have the animal skill? No. So we're just gonna have a wild man wandering around. Congrats. Yeah, this food poisoning is gonna fuck us up. Especially because if I recall, increases hunger rate, doesn't it? If we die from food poisoning, I'm gonna be a little upset. We need you butchering. I can't have you eating the raw meat, though. You're gonna butcher the turkey as well. You're at least recovering? Cool. It was a small bout of food poisoning, luckily. Things are still very slow. Fuel. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I mean, that could have been bad, but at least it wasn't. Alright, we've officially extended the usefulness of our meat. And we've gotten some extra bones. And all that harvested. Also, should chop some more wood. That bastard! I would eat him myself if I had the chance. If it didn't make Dahlia very... Delilah? If it wouldn't make Delilah very upset, I would straight eat you for eating my meal. It's only fair. Let's cut down real quick. Because now we can cook. Got some used to this rice that we've got. It'll last a while, too. Big thing we're going to need is this. That's going to be a priority. This stuff can wait just a little while. That bastard. Okay, I'm gonna go zone real quick. Stockpile zone purely for our food. Or our meals, rather. Just so this motherfucking guy will stop eating our meals. Why are you cooking more? What happened? Did you, like, pick one of them up? Yeah, okay, so she kept one on her person. Hey, we have a storage tab now. Nice. This thing holds meals? It holds some meals, okay. Manufactured as medicine and drugs, and more resources as plant matter, which is stuff that we don't care about. I was going to get those hauled urgently, because I fear that our boy will attempt to eat them. Oh, meals. We should allow those to use fat and stuff. The different types of fat. Hey, and we're actually getting some more research done again. Nice. Yeah, things are starting to look up for us. Dwarven recruit caravan. The caravan from Karkstad is approaching a dwarven recruit caravan. Though, hang around. I don't think we can trade with a caravan yet. Let's see. Yeah, we do not have any money, and the only colonist we could buy is very expensive. We can sell them the bird skin though. That'll get us some silver early on. That's really all we can do with these guys. Oh wait, actually we can trade our bird skin for a stone bread. I'm gonna go ahead and expand thing there. Our storage is done. We're just gonna put, guess, I don't know, fucking everything in there except for plants and corpses. And not food, although it's like one thing is like bone, right? No, jabbers that ton of trolls hard. I guess. It's not like we're gonna be getting any of those anytime soon. You know, all things considered, we're doing okay, I'd say. Yeah, we now have a little bit of silver. That other bit of silver, actually, too, we could take. Yeah, already working on it. Please do not. Please stop eating my meals. Oh my fucking god. Where's the caravan spot option? Do I have that mod? I thought I did. Oh well. Misfit, what are you coming up here for, honey? A gift. They left us money. That, sure, cool, thank you. I like the attention, honey, but you have a tendency to break all of my things. So I'm going to hold you, and you're going to not try and swarm onto my desk. Ah, yes, I love you too. And I pick a spot to put these. I'm going to go ahead and harvest them both. Yeah, dream is good. Good dreams are good. Oh my god, is it already almost 2? Yeah, we're almost at the halfway point of the stream already. He can still grab them from the... Alright. We are quite literally just gonna go beat the shit out of this guy. Red hide's full of dirt. That's a thing that can happen. Alright. We're gonna do a thing that's going to make her upset. But it's fine. We're gonna have to take you off bed rest. We are gonna put you on self-tend, though. I believe these are all bruises, so none of them can get infected. That's my baby. Look for a love right now. You're super calm. Normally when you want affection, you're super aggressive about it. At the moment, can't really complain too much about what we get to eat. Let's see. Yep. That might give us enough bones for the armor, though. No, we're not there yet. I get a decent amount of food from him, though. I will not lie. We got 66 bone. That means we're 34 bones away from having some actual armor. No relations. Is it because we killed the only person we had a relation with? We knew about Wild, and that was it. That was the only human being we talked with. Let's see how upset Delilah is gonna get when she eats human like as well. Alien meat too. Oh. Okay. Well. That's not good. I wouldn't say make any stone block, but what do we have the most around? Got some limestone. And some sandstone. I'm going to go and say do until 100, sure. That's not a lot of blocks to work with, but it'll be something. They just absolutely murked a rat. Now, I could immediately swap to limestone as our main building material. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna open this up later, give us like a better bedroom. Yeah, we might have our first mental snap. Which is fine as long as she doesn't go comatose. We do that, maybe. Oh, fucking got food poisoning now, too. That going. And if we deconstruct you. Actually, we won't even give the order for that because we have the replace thing. You just go like that. Reinstall you there. Let's see if this stacks. Because if that stacks, we're fucked. Okay, at least it doesn't stack. Ooh, not a good time. They're attacking immediately. Extra not good time. At the point where it's major. Yeah, no, this might be our end. Yep. Alright. Thank you, food poisoning. Goodbye, Delilah. It was a pleasure knowing you. No man in black either. No? Tragic. Oh well. Interesting if that happened at the halfway point, because that means it is lunchy time. I will be right back. Alright, I've got my cereal, and I've got land. And by plan, I think I'm actually just going to play, my Dwarven save, the one I was talking about. I'm just going to continue that one. I start something completely new. You can just work with what ain't broken. You know, it is kind of broken right now. Soundtrack by Twitch. I hope it wasn't freezing the whole time I was out getting my He-Man cereal. But yeah, I got some He-Man brand cereal that I've been munching on. Tastes like Trix. I think the best way I could describe the cereal. It's like a muted Trix. Which is interesting. Because it looks like a muted Trix too. Like it's just Trix but pastel rather than bright. So here's our save. Here's what we're going to be working with. This is Stonkley. We've been doing pretty well for a while. And I'm having a couple issues here and there, but overall we're doing pretty good. Frames are apparently not a thing we have though, which is fine, I guess. Not gonna let them build this one though. That one's going. Okay. Yeah. This is the same save with the bugs. Anyone who's in the Discord server will know what I mean by the bugs. Oh, I can give a decent example though. Bugs. Bugs. No more corpses up here. Oh, I know there's a couple more. Bugs. Bugs. What once was a huge nest for bugs. 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 There were a lot of them. They are all dead now. And I'm hoping to never let something like that happen ever again. Did you convert us? Yeah, so we're just trying to recruit you back now. Yeah, okay. So what had happened? Can I build copy now? I think I can, but no, I think we need to escape him to build up. Oh no. Bug. Bug. Well, I think in here is also a Brumbo. No? It's this one.
Yeah. It's long story short, there were a lot of bugs. But they're all dead now. Alright, so now we can either work on cloth gear or block. I'm gonna go with wood block. Because I want wood block Giselles. Cool. Move weaponry. Yeah. That's another copious amount of research that we had stockpiled up that we can just finally spend. Well, the question is, can I make like sword block here? No. Make it here? No. Can I make it at the anvil? No. Where do I make this shit happen? Where do I make these? Electric smithy, a fueled smithy, and an emblem forge. Okay, I'm gonna make a fueled smithy. Find it. There it is. Found it. We need 100 steel ingots for that. Okay. This thing we can reinstall somewhere else for now. Actually, no, because it works with this stuff too, actually. So we'll build the smithy somewhere else. If I, like, reinstall that there. Install that one. You know, like, here. And then you there. Deconstruct that door. Let's see, what's Kurt working on? Building roof. Oh, no, 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 no. How the fuck are you even going to build roof? Oh, man. Why are my frames so low? What happened?
Is it because I've got my stream equipment running? I would say that's it, but like could theoretically be it, but there is also a lot going on. Okay, who am I kidding? There really isn't. Alright, I remember why I didn't have it allowed. Yeah, Moreland is mining as well. Alright, because we got rid of our other guy that mines. Because he was being a bastard. And we got a new person who did the job, but better, without breaking everything in his sleep. We'll suspend you from mining real quick. Or suspend those mining orders real quick. Because if we can get these finished... Reedy will be a... Was it Reedy? No, we were... Who was it? Who were we going to have be really good at melee? But that wasn't Sivsum or Kurt. Maybe it was Sivsum. No. It was Ogden. Well, if you consume your simple meal, then we'll come do some other stuff. I need to get that one optimization mod. I feel like that'd be really handy right about now. Simply because I'm not a fan of having a seat. Look at how slow this is going. Not a fan. Man, this dining room, I've spent a lot of time working on it. It is very, very nice. The only way I'll be able to make it nicer is when I eventually switch the walls off over to marble, because these have a beauty of 2 compared to the sandstone's beauty of 1. And so I can technically make this place even better. Now here's the thing. We're going to have you prioritize that curve. And prioritize these. Hello, Gypsy. Gypsy is a cat that those who are familiar with my streams haven't met yet. You viewers do not know Gypsy. As stated before, I have moved in with my significant other, and they also had some cats. So, I have gone from owning 2 to a total of 7. So yeah, things have been interesting. Does zooming out make it run faster? Not particularly.
No. Sometimes, you know, zooming out or zooming in helps. Not in a specific instance. And now there's just a bunch of rubble. We're gonna go ahead and get the field smithy built. And Kurt, where are you taking them? These blasting wires? Okay, all this shit can wait. Thank you, Kurt. Our research room looks a little funky right now, just ignore it. That's an Ungor spear. Iron pike, steel pike, Ungor stuff, hooked blade. And a great sword over here. When did we find that? We've had a lot of people try and murder us, so I'm not surprised that we've just got a bunch of random shit, but... Well, so we want to replace that wooden door at some point. Maybe we can upgrade to a king's throne. Make Kurt a king instead of a thane, or a high blood instead of a thane. I don't have enough jade for it at the moment, though. Spent most of it on the jade hall itself, and we're going to spend the rest of the jade on these jade walls to continue the jade hall to its finished conclusion. Maybe power. Oh, there's nothing in power, okay. No, that's electrical power. I've forgotten at this point what power means. I'm gonna make an effigy of Sigmar. Is this like a win condition? Hold on. The master statue is completed. It can be used to go in combination with Balmaraz to call down the power of Sigmar to smite all foes of mankind for a very large area. The goal of every empire settlement is to build such a statue. Obtain an item of power that can help initiate the statue's power by drawing the attention of Sigmar through the bloom that has settled upon the realm of the gods, and have a person equipped with the item raise it before the statue and call for Sigmar's aid in this time of need. When Sigmar attention has been gained, power will be channeled into the effigy of Sigmar, built to a crescendo and annihilate the foes of mankind after it's fully charged. That charging will take 15 days, during which time enemies near and far will assault the location of the effigy of Sigmar and attempt to destroy it unless that have erected it. If the statue survives for the 15-day charging period, the power it's released is in a massive wave, and all enemies will be destroyed, granting victory for the women and men of the Empire. Build your defense as well, for the assault of your foes will be furious and frequent. Yeah, okay, so that looks like a win condition that I might go for in a different setting, but not this one, because we're not the men and Empire thing. We're not the men and women of the Empire, we are dwarves. Uses psychoid leaves, chem fuel, and steel. Okay. I'm kind of interested now. Oh, hello. Looks like Giselle is here as a security thing. The dark distance critical and dimensional blows are black out of arms. Once the rifle is fired, the weapon unleashes a single bullet. So, such velocity that strikes at the force capable of penetrating through even the thickest of armors. whack. Just set up some Warblock Giselles here. I mean, that might not actually be like the worst thing in the world. Anywho, that's what I was actually looking at. Gates and shit for our thing here. Thinking we go with the strong Dawi gate. Maybe just a regular Dawi gate. We can make it out of... Never mind. Yeah, we do not have the resources to build this thing. I wish we did. I'm thinking, how much sandstone do we have? Oh, we got a decent amount of sandstone. Way more than we do marble. I want to start continuing the work that we've got going on over here. Just like maybe get to the bedrooms, maybe. And then in some of these rooms where we've like started, get it finished. We've got a lot of bones that I do not know what to do with in this save. Maybe we can go back to just making a bunch of bone statues. These are all empty. Because what I was doing was I was going to try and get all of these to be excellent. Or, like, I'm trying to get them all to be masterworks, if I'm being honest. But if we can, like, slowly climb up the ranks, starting with 3 good. Good. We got 2 good, 3 good. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Okay, got 9. Just make 9 statues. And once those 9 statues are built, if any of them are excellent, come over. Also, I'm hoping once we get the field smithy complete, that we can, like, I don't know, not have a all this glowstone dust, because we'll actually be able to make like the tiles. That'd be cool. Hey, Reedy, do you mind just working somewhere and getting rid of all of these fucking corpses? Please and thank you. Yeah, we do not have a lot of storage for anything. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can get these last blast mine charges done as well. Because those will finally let us finish clearing away this mountain. The dwarf mod adds blast charges that do different things, and some of them clear overhead mountain, which is super nice. And we've been using it to slowly excavate this little area here so we can have some indoor farms. This area was already outdoors. Like, I was tunneling this way and I found a giant open area, so I turned it into a farmland. But now that I've got the blasting charges, I'm trying to make more, so that way we have basically just places for our animals. Because quite frankly, at the moment, they are just vibing. One of the reasons I'm pissed about that unknown dwarf that I mentioned that sleptwalked and stuff is we had a statue of freezing in here, so we were able to store a bunch of food and keep it forever, and then he smashed it while he was sleepwalking, and so now that's why all of these bodies suddenly started rotting, and why I had so many in storage to rot in the first place. So, you know. That's one of the morals of the story, I suppose. If a bitch sleepwalks, get rid of them immediately, because they're a bastard. Oh yeah, a copious amount of silver. I noticed that you can, the Empire mod is, like, really good. And I'm not sure how frequently I'm going to continue to use it in the future. But, like, I'm just straight rolling in cash. We'll never need money again. The throne room continues to get better every passing while. I'm nervous to upgrade him to a high blood because as a Thane he already has ridiculous expectations. Like, this is his room, and this is basically the minimum requirements I had to have for him to be happy. So I'm gonna have to build an even better, bigger room if I were to turn him into a high blood. He'd probably want high blood furniture, if I'm being honest. That's probably some of the requirements. Like, he'd want a high blood bed, and, I don't know what other high blood things there are, but he'll probably want them. But the people would probably be really happy if they had a high blood. And man, oh, he already held his court recently. Never mind then. We might do a leader speech, just to, get some happiness out of everyone. For the most part, everyone's vibing, but some people are kind of getting into, like, some neutral lows. So maybe if we could get it to be higher. Kurt, you should wait to do the speech until, like, people get here. But that's fine. I'm just waiting for Stepan to get in here. That be everyone, and Stepan's definitely make it in time. gonna have to add more seats. We might have to, because we've got Cully here, who's not sitting in a seat. And we're eventually going to be re-recruiting Quig. So yeah, we're gonna need at least 2 more chairs. Is it gonna be a good one, though? Good. So now everyone's going to get a small mood boost. Grab a Beppis?
What?
Did you grab a Beppis?
I did.
Can I have a Beppis?
Yes. Can I turn on the light?
Yeah, of course you can turn on the light, idiot.
So mean. Why are you so mean?
I love you. Now, I'm probably going to end the stream a little bit early. Just because I haven't been feeling the most high energy, octane gamer moments today. I've been kind of tired. But I have been, like I said before, just trying to keep it to at least 1 stream a week. See if I can manage that. Work life got me fucked up. Thank you for the Beppis.
Please. The best.
Bep's the best. You know, I guess this is my stream save now.
Okay.
I normally try to keep my personal save and my stream save different, so that way there's not just a bunch of random jumps in progress.
It's fine. I can suffer.
I just start a new save for my own personal stuff.
But Kurt.
And I upload my VODs.
Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt's vibing. What about him? It's not like I'm throwing Kurt into the ether, He'll still be with us.
Will we though?
Yes.
Will we though?
Yes. I'm gonna alt-tab and download Rocket Man real quick. Or civilization building, there it is. Because I'm definitely going to need my optimization mod back.
Yeah, I
What?
have a question.
What's your question?
Should I?
No.
Why?
Because it's not as familiar with, honestly.
Sad.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, go back to Slay the Spire.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to play this for a while.
I'll have to play that for a while.
I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do the
I would participate with more Minecraft. More Minecraft with you if it was modded. Alright, where's Rocket Man? The best performance mod in existence. Okay, I can be using 1.3. Perfect. Can't believe I ever got rid of Rocket Man to begin with. It's such a good mod. No substantial progress was made on this colony, but that was fine. Don't have the frame rates for substantial progress. I'm probably do some stuff with this to make it better. Something with these men, okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna save and go to the menu, and we're gonna enable Rocket Man. Mop. Scroll down. Anyone can magic. Not that's gonna actually affect anything, but and we should be able to play the game a little bit after this. Maybe actually make some progress for once. Who needs? Yeah, shit. Me no word good. It's fine. I never word good. Anyway. Yeah. I wonder if Rocket Man will help with load times. That'd be impressive. I'm mostly just driving it for the performance improvements it gives over the game, but if it helps the load times too, like, I'm all for it. Well, it still seems to struggle over it, which is fine, I suppose. Yeah. Hey, waiting for it. Oh, dear. It would be fun to take Mechanic Simulator if it didn't have to update. But it's fine. Hey, look, progress.
Nerd.
What?
Nerd.
Yeah, so you
Yep. How was it?
easily.
Ah.
What's cool about Rocket Man is since it fixes things, the loading screen actually works like a loading screen instead of freezing and then like jumping all the way up to 8 out of 11, freezing and then finishing. Like, I can actually see the progress going up. This is amazing. I think the only reason I didn't have it sooner is because I forgot to put it back in the mods list. Loading screens are the most interesting thing in the world. Wouldn't you say? She's ignoring me.
What?
What?
Hi.
Hi.
What I do?
Nothing. Love you.
You love me more than nothing.
What's your problem? Get food then. Go get food anyway then.
The only thing that sounds good to me is about
And what's that?
Tuna.
Tuna?
It's bad.
Ben cry. Don't know why step 8 takes so long. And it's freezing my game of all things too. Ew. Wait for program to respond. It will. It has to. It must. If we are to survive. Oh shit, XCOM 2 is $3 right now? Wild. Is it unloaded yet? Y'all are the ones looking at it. No? Okay. I will. Maybe too. Geek.
Get low, bitch.
You know, that almost ricocheted into the litter
It's
box.
almost ricochet. I would have cried.
And that would have been entirely your fault.
Yeah, it would have
Your
been.
own actions leading to your demise.
I was trying to love you.
And it would have ended horribly.
It's a kissy pillow.
I know. I know what you threw at me.
Kiss. You are dating a mentally like 5-year-old.
Okay, yeah, but like, same. I still say chicken nuggies.
Whoever doesn't say chicken nuggets is in the wrong.
I want nuggies.
I want nuggies. Oh no.
Lactose.
What do I... Oh yeah, I forgot. I get it. Crap. Don't worry about it. I
Okay.
just have no resources whatsoever at this moment in time.
If only you hadn't given all of them to the people.
I didn't, honestly.
From what I saw, it sure looked like you did. I only saw you giving out resources to the people.
No, I was supposed. I did the whatchamacallit first, the upgrades and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then I gave some to the people.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly, like, one was the end.
You could have given less to the people, hon. That's all I'm saying.
It's all I'm saying.
You can't give away all of your resources and then be sad when you don't have any resources.
Oh no.
Anyway, that's the only mod we added. Let's change it. Hey. Gypsy, no need to get into a tussle right now. Hey! Is it Gypsy or Luna?
I think it's Gypsy.
Hopefully one day they'll get along.
Hopefully. I'm sure they will. It will just take a while. That was some anger from the other room. Misfit, you're a
Go
dick.
check on
One of them just came in.
Okay.
Misfit. One of them just came in. We're good.
Okay.
Now, if there's any scuttles, it's between the babies.
They don't scuffle as often though, so.
Ash, can you not? Ash!
She just wants. She's a gamer.
I
Wants
don't
to watch you game.
care. She can watch me game from here, not there.
She gets really, really interested in what's going on there. Likes to put her face right up against the screen.
She's a little bum. She's cute though.
She thinks the closer she is to the screen, the more action she can watch.
I repeat.
Now that we actually have a playable frame rate, I can enjoy the game once more. For 3 minutes, of course. That's fine. I was getting tired anyway.
Oh, I might have just fucked up.
We just. I can't believe that fucking troll got not only got trapped in there, but then mined out. Fix that.
I regret everything I've done.
Good.
How was I doing?
I don't know. I just thought it insulted me.
My life is it's so good. You don't have to.
It's because I didn't have to, doesn't mean I didn't want to. Who's this bitch? Oh, that's that bitch. You still have this bitch? I thought we got rid of this bitch.
I got gold.
Well, since you still have that.
Yippee. I got gold.
Good job.
I paid for this man to pay his ransom for his daughter, and I got 2 extra gold from it.
Neat. What am I going to do with this rat? We wait for the rat to commit a crime and then banish the rat. I don't think we need much more gold. I think I'm going to take gold off of the hive list. Words. Oh, we already did. Are we only getting Rumrow right now? I think we are. Okay. I'm okay with that. And we could get iron ingots as well, too. We get steel ingots. We're gonna turn steel ingots on, and we're gonna turn iron ingots on. We don't need as much Gromwheel. Are we trying to build an army right now? Yes. Will we need all that Gromwheel at some point? Yes. Need it right now? No.
Babe, you know how I said I think I fucked up?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Congrats.
I did it very good.
Congrats. Let's get a little bit extra done. And then call it a stream for tonight. We attempted a naked brutality run, got decently far, got kidnapped because of food poisoning, cried, continue with this. You know, I Oh, we've got a bunch of other rams, so yeah, sure. I'll just execute them. Yeah, maybe one of the only animals in that spot anyway, so I'll make sure I have the right one set to be executed. Yeah, flash storm shouldn't affect us too bad. Especially right now with all the snow going on. What do you mean cannot butcher creatures? And Hunter Pack. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure, that's fine. So this is the new defensive position for him. Okay, there, a manhunter. Oh, I forgot we had authority here. Turn pirate real off.
Hello.
11. Let the fires and let these rare auguries get out. Sounds like a plan to me. It's that troll. crunked on nerd. Troll ass bitch trying to fucking kill us. Why can't we have any of these guys be finished off? It's an order I can give. Like, I can't just tell them to do. And Quick's back by me. Let me give Quick a weapon. Steel great sword to take it. And with that, everything is done. And I think that's just where we're gonna end up. I'm not really in a commentary mood. This past while of silence, it's anything to go off of. It's fine though. Go to the Discord, stay updated on like updates and shit, so you can know when like I'm gonna stream again or something. And that's how I'm gonna end the stream. See y'all around. Bye bye.